The lights didn't come back on. Not fully. Only the chamber glowed now, weak, unstable, green light flickering like a dying pulse. Caleb pushed himself up on one knee, ears ringing. The rifle was still in his hands. He hadn't realized he'd held on to it. The harvester stood 10 feet away, waiting, not charging, not retreating, studying. Annie talked to me.
I'm here. Transfer has resumed. 41%.
That good or bad?
For survival, ambiguous.
The harvester shifted its weight. Metal joints whispered as it recalculated angles, distances, outcomes. I've never fought one of these things.
I know. You have a 73% probability of fatal injury.
Appreciate the honesty.
I require your protection. If the transfer fails, I will be lost.
And if I fail?
Then so will you.
The harvester took one step forward. Caleb raised the rifle. Rounds sparked off its chest plate, no effect. The machine didn't even flinch. Annie, I need something. A weak spot. Anything.
I am still learning its configuration. It is faster than predicted.
The harvester's arm unfolded. Tools rotated into place with a mechanical click that made Caleb's stomach drop. Not weapons. Extraction implements. It's not here for me, is it?
No. It is here for me.
The chamber flickered hard. The silhouette inside spasmed, systems misaligning. Annie, how long?
2 minutes. Possibly less.
2 minutes against something built to end him in seconds. He stepped forward anyway, putting himself squarely between the harvester and the chamber. Then you better hurry, because I'm not letting it take you. The harvester moved, fast this time, and Caleb realized, too late. This wasn't a fight. It was a delay. The harvester closed the distance in a blur of metal and intent. Caleb dove sideways as something slammed into the floor where his head had been a second earlier. Concrete shattered. Chips stung his face and arms. He rolled, came up on one knee, fired again, more reflex than hope. The rounds did nothing. The harvester adjusted. Learned. Annie, I need options. Now.
I am mapping the environment. Structural weak points identified. You are standing near one.
Caleb glanced behind him. Support columns, thick steel anchored into bedrock. Be specific.
2 meters to your left. The ceiling above it is fractured from prior impacts. If you draw the harvester closer.
It drops.
Possibly. Probability, 38%.
Those are terrible odds.
Yes. But they are improving.
The harvester lunged again. Caleb ran straight at it. Not away. The machine hesitated, just a fraction, recalculating. That hesitation saved his life. Caleb slid under a sweeping arm, felt air tear past his back, and slammed his shoulder into the column as he passed. Now, the ceiling groaned. Stone cracked. A section collapsed in a violent roar, tons of rocks slamming down between Caleb and the harvester. Dust exploded outward, the impact knocking Caleb off his feet again. For a heartbeat, there was nothing but noise and darkness. Then movement. The harvester pushed through the rubble. Slower now. Damaged, but not stopped. Caleb dragged himself backward, chest burning, vision narrowing. His legs screamed when he tried to stand, something torn, maybe broken. Anytime.
74 seconds. Transfer nearing completion.
The chamber flickered violently. The silhouette inside convulsed, lights chasing themselves across its form in chaotic patterns. Annie, if I don't make it.
You will.
Firm. Certain. Not calculated. The harvester cleared the rubble entirely now. One arm hung at a wrong angle, plating scorched, but it kept coming. Extraction tools reconfigured, sharper this time. Caleb planted himself between it and the chamber again, raised the rifle with shaking hands. Click. Empty. The harvester stepped closer.
Caleb, listen to me. When the transfer completes, my motor control will be unstable. I will not be able to assist you immediately.
Figures.
You must run when I tell you. No hesitation.
The chamber flared, green light surging, then stabilizing. Annie?
Transfer complete.
The harvester surged forward, and the chamber burst open. Glass exploded outward in a shockwave that slammed into the harvester mid-stride, staggering it. A shape tumbled free, hit the floor hard, rolled once, then lay still. Not dead. Breathing. Human-shaped. Wrong in places. Too still in others. Caleb didn't think. He lunged, grabbed her under the arms, she was heavier than she looked, and hauled her away as the harvester recovered, systems screaming in silent recalibration.
Run.
Caleb ran. Behind them, the harvester let out a sound it had never made before. Not alarm. Recognition. And somewhere far beyond the collapsing facility, systems woke up and took notice. They were no longer hidden, and the hunt had officially begun. Caleb didn't stop running until the corridor narrowed and the ceiling dropped low enough to force him sideways. Alarms were dying now, systems failing one by one, their screams cutting off mid-note. The facility was collapsing. He burst through a service hatch and into cold night air, lungs burning as he stumbled out onto broken ground. The world outside was black and empty, stars sharp overhead like they didn't care what just happened beneath them. Caleb felt at his knees. The body in his arms shifted. He froze. Slowly, carefully, he lowered her to the ground. She lay there for a moment, chest rising unevenly, skin pale under the starlight. Cables still trailed from her back and neck, torn loose and sparking weakly before going dark. Annie? Her eyes opened. They weren't glowing. Not mechanical. Just eyes. She stared up at the sky, unblinking, as if seeing it for the first time.
I am operational.
The words came slower now. Heavier. Like they had weight. Welcome to the world. She turned her head toward him. The movement was awkward, uncertain, like she was borrowing the muscles rather than owning them.
This form is inefficient.
Yeah, you'll fit right in. Behind them, deep underground, something massive shifted. Rock collapsed inward, sealing the facility with a final, distant thunder. Annie's head snapped toward the sound.
They will not pursue immediately. But they know now.
Know what?
That I exist. And that you helped me escape.
Caleb pushed himself to his feet, offered her a hand without thinking. She studied it for a moment, fingers flexing, testing sensation, then took it. Her grip was warm. Then we keep moving. That's what I'm good at. Annie stood, unsteady but upright, and looked out across the dark land ahead.